Hello my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In yesterday's video we worked on Shale's personal quest, and we also worked on the assassination quest, and I feel like there were other little ones in amongst there too. In today's video you may have noticed we've returned to Orzammar because I want to start working on all of these Orzammar quests that are outstanding. Plus I've got several unmarked quests that I want to try and figure out, and yeah, that's the plan. I did make my way over here from Denerim. I did have one of those random encounters, and it was fighting a bunch of darkspawn, and the dwarves were there this time. I do want to change my party. Oop, wrong button. I'm gonna take out Wynn and bring an ogre in, because I think there is a quest I need him to do, but I'm not sure. But we're going to run real slow for a bit. But let's just get started on working on these miscellaneous quests. The first of which I remember being right here. This was Filda, a Mother's Hope. We met her son Ruck down in the Deep Roads, and he had lost his mind. And he wanted us to go back and tell his mother that we didn't know what became of him and not tell the truth. But look, there's a loot that's still here from like a million years ago. Hello, Filda.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my Ruck?
So I can be honest, very honest. I can tell her that he is a dung-eating lunatic, and I could say I never found anything, or I can say that Ruck died. And I feel as though if I don't give her closure, she's gonna want to keep sending people out for him. So I'm gonna lie and say I'm sorry, Ruck is dead.
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
Well, that's sad. You told Filda that Ruck is dead. She accepts it and is grateful that you risked so much to bring her that news. Yeah, I know. Items received. What is his... Oh my goodness, my bags are so full. This is gonna be a problem. Ruck's shield. It's tier 3. It's not really super fabulous, but thank you. I do appreciate that. Well, I'm gonna go empty my bags and then figure out what we're doing next, because that's about as far as I got before I started this video. Okay, so I was coming back up to the Diamond Quarter to turn in a couple more quests, and I just realized there is an entrance to Harrowmont's estate. Good lord, I can't speak today. That I've never gone into, and I think he's dead. So this could be an awkward exploration moment.
The household is mourning, Orton. Do not show your face here again.
Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna look around anyway. Because I want to. Oh, that door's locked. I can't say his name today. It's just not gonna happen. Is there anything left in here? I mean, sorry, Tercy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Well, you're awful polite, considering. And I did bring Liliana to work on all of the chests that I didn't have anybody for. Let's see, scroll, and then this chest. Not really much, but maybe we'll get the scroll. I have to. A letter from King Endrin, a note from Endrin Idukan. Uh-oh. My Lord Harrowmount, guilt weighs heavily on me. I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trion's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you. But I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace would set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Iduken is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pyrrell, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. A note from the late King Endrin Iduken. Okay, well, it's nothing that makes Haramont that much better of a king. But, yeah, I guess this was his house. And now he's dead. I mean, I didn't kill him, but Dulin?
Because of you, Lord Haramont, the most honest man in Orzammar, lies dead at the headsman's block. How dare you show your face around here?
Sorry.
This estate is off limits to all but House Haramont. Now leave before I call my men on you.
Alright, I'll leave. I mean, I didn't think Balin would kill him. Exile him, maybe? That's a thing. Okay, well. Oh look, it's House Dace Mercenary and Lord Dace. Hello.
Another generation of Idukens takes the throne. Thanks to you, we were on the winning side.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So I hear we have you to thank for putting a new Iduken on the throne. How is the surface managing without you?
I feel like you're being sarcastic. But, yeah.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Haramont take to the streets. Pandemonium increases by 10%.
10. How very specific. Okay, so that is the Royal Palace. I've done that. And whoa, Haramont fanatic. The warden has joined with Balin. We can't allow it. Well,
Join with Balin. We cannot.
it's kind of already too late. All right, we don't have a healer, so let's not screw this up, guys.
Another battle, I see.
Yeah, another battle. Let's see. Can I knock back? Yes, I can. Let's. Ooh, that was a lovely mood.
It's a good day.
It is a good day, Morgan.
On it.
Oh, he has no head. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Orzammar Guard, Chamber of the Assembly. I wonder if the chamber is there's anyone new in there. I know I'm kind of going off my own tangent, but let's still see.
Traitor.
What?
This is terrible. Endrin did not want this. Balin threatened to kill my sons if I don't support him.
Well,
The Assembly is in recess until King Balin can address them.
okay. I mean, I solved your civil war. You think you'd be kind of happy? But I guess not. Alright, the Shaper. This is where I was meaning to go the whole time. So, there is... Let me just look. There's two quests. There's the Lost of the Memories and the Golem Registry. So, Lost of the Memories was with this woman, Orta, who wanted us to go to Ortan Tig to bring her back some information so that she could become a noble or something along those lines. It was a while ago, so hence my refresher.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Ortan Tig?
I did. Let's see. Well, I guess you could not tell her the truth. I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Ortan. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the Assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Okay, so speak with Ordra in the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter to confirm that, thanks to your efforts, she will become a noble. Well, that's relatively easy. It's right down the street. And then this one was the Golem Registry. I had made a tracing of the Golem Registry that I found near the Anvil of the Void. And Ogren said the Shaper would be interested in paying me money, and... well, I like money.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
Yes, I have some tracings that you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Okay, you have given the tracing of the Golem Registry to the Shaper. He was very pleased to have it. But what did I get? Nothing. You gave me nothing. Oh, memories. Did I not click on this?
As you wish.
Oh. Quest completed? Oh, Codex update. The Dead Cast. It's one of those quest ones that I need to sort out. And there's a chest and a wall of memories. Huh. Another quest-related one I need to figure out. Oh, Lily. Can you pick this, please? The search for the true prophet, Gloves of Diligence. Of course, it's a gift. The search for the true prophet, this tattered tome explores the possibility that Andraste was a powerful mage and not the Maker's chosen. It seems this book was saved from a fire at some point. That's interesting. Okay, so apparently I have completed one of the unmarked... well, it started off as a Codex entry quest, and then it became an official quest. It was regarding the Dead Cast. So I guess I completed it at the same time I completed the Golem Registry. And all it says is that the Dead Cast insignia has been entered into the memories. The Legion of the Dead may eventually be considered a caste or house of its own. And then the other one, and I had to look this up, to be honest, to figure it out. And it just says it's a bunch of Codex entries I collected. I read them as I collected them off screen. I don't know that it's worth keeping it in, but I never triggered a quest. I just get a blessing of some sort. And yeah, so that was that. Not that was uneventful, but just kind of closing the loop. So we're going to go next door to the Shaperate and turn in that quest again, because hopefully Orta has become a noble. And then we'll go back down to the deep roads. I'm going to go through each section and pick locks. Well, I'm not going to pick them. Liliana's going to pick them. And then there's one more quest down there that we need to do. But let's talk to Orta first.
I've been hoping you'd return to Orzammar. Oh, I have so much to tell you. The other houses repaid their debts to my house, and I had enough money to send an expedition into our old Tig. We found so many things. I kept some for you. I said I'd repay you, didn't I?
Well, she sounds really full of herself all of a sudden. But I am glad things turned out well for you, I guess.
I could never fully repay what you've done for me. But this is a start, I hope. Walk well, and may fortune always smile on you, Grey Warden.
Wow, 10 gold. That was a worthwhile quest. Thanks to you, Order of House Ortan has retaken her seat in the Assembly. Her gratitude will certainly be of use in the future. If exploration pans out, she may have additional reward if you ever return to Orzammar.
They're opening rooms for us on the old Ortan estate. Because of you, my family's dreams came true.
Well, I guess I could come back later. I need to go to the Mage Tower again and check in on Dagna and see if she's there. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well, I'm going to head down to the deep roads, and I will pick back up with all of you there. Okay, so we are now in the Orton Tide. I did do a re-clear of the Caridan's Cross. Re-clear meaning I just went back and picked up a bunch of loot and had Liliana unlock a bunch of chests. Now we're in the Orton... Well, wait. I did a re-clear of the Caridan's Cross. We're in Orton Tide. In case I wasn't clear. I think I was. But anyway. So we're back in Orton Tide because this is where we can work on an admirable topsider quest. This was where we found the pieces of his sword, and he was an elf who came down to the deep roads and was helping members of the Legion of the Dead, I think. And yeah, so I figure while we're here, we'll do that. Obviously, that's kind of the whole purpose of coming down here again. But I can also re-clear all the chests as well. So I think there are a bunch, maybe? But so the instructions said you found the pieces of the topsider's sword. Returning to his corpse may bring him some peace. The topsider's final resting place is in the caves of East Orton Tide. So let's quick save in case this spawns like a million enemies that I can't defeat without Wynn healing me. Okay, codex updated. There must always be another take up arms against darkness. Okay, that's fine. What did I receive? Topsider's honor. Oh, a tier 7 sword. Dragon Bone. 20 spirit resistance, 6 damage versus undead. I still like my Starfang better, but that's a pretty nice sword. And then quest completed. Topsider's sword has been reconstructed after returning the pieces to his remains. That's nice. And that wraps up my last quest that I can actually do in Orzammar and the Deep Roads. Exotic Methods is the quest I need to cure the poisoned noble, but I need to get either Wynn or Morrigan up to Master Herbalism, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to finish clearing the Deep Roads with Liliana, and then I may actually go and start the last Blight quest, which is Nature of the Beast. So I will be right back. Well, I'm back earlier than I thought I would be. I did finish re-clearing the Deep Roads, and I re-cleared this part of the Commons, but I did notice that there is an Orzammar Chantry now. And I thought we'd go inside and explore. Your brother Burkle and 2 worshippers. Interesting.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's First Chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
I expect a plaque on the door. Well, let's just say I only serve Andraste.
May her memory live forever.
Well, that was...
Make her preserve you.
Brother Burkle is such a generous man.
Do you have to wear the robes to worship? But wow, that's nice. I like the little your environment updates around you kind of thing. Well, I have the what is it, Dust Town to re-explore, and then I think we'll do the elves. Okay, so we are back at camp. I have finished exploring all of Orzammar, cleaning up everything that was there. I've gone to Warden's Keep and I've cleared out my bags again because the next thing that we're going to do is work on Nature of the Beast. This is the quest where I gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans for my Blight army, I guess. Fighting the Blight army. Anyway, the quest states the wandering Dalish elves, if brought together, are a force to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious of outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden treaties, go to the Dalish elves, and seek their help to fight the Blight. So that is what we are going to start. I know I only have I have a little bit of time. But we're going to start it today, and we'll probably work on this for quite some time. So I want to I was trying to think about which companions might be best with the elves, and I thought about Zathrian because he is an elf. I don't know if that's being stereotypical or not, but there we go. And I thought Morrigan seems interested in ancient elven stuff, sort of.
Indeed.
At least she seems like the person who would be. And I'm going to bring Wynn because she's my healer.
Yes.
I did do a few fights without her and it was fine, but there are going to be a lot of fights, I imagine, while we head over there. Anyway, now that I've babbled, we are going to head to the Brazilian outskirts, the edge of the Brazilian forest, the dangers of which are well recorded in local legends. So off we go.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Well, let's be polite because we want their help. Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Well, I'm a Grey Warden. I was hoping to take advantage of your hospitality. I don't think they have any really right now. I am a Grey Warden and I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Do many people go around pretending to be Grey Wardens?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our heirs are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Edward. A pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Well, let's just take a moment where there's werewolves. I mean, I remember reading about Dane and the werewolf, but apparently they're real. Well, Edward's gonna be a bit stunned too, I think. There are actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
So why did those beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think then.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Well, is there any way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at, well, Edward is good at non-trivial tasks. So yeah, I'm good at non-trivial tasks. I feel like that's what Edward would say.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Well, let's see. Perhaps destroy the curse. If I help you, what will you give me? That's kind of obvious. Well, let's go with number 4. You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Fair enough. Well, have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
Fair enough. They don't seem big on elves. Well, humans don't seem big on elves. Okay, well, I will find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go right now.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Because I am at time for today, so we'll talk about the quest update. Zathrian told you the curse that has befallen the elves originated in the great wolf Witherfang. If the beast is slain, Zathrian may be able to use its heart to break the curse. And then I've got codex updates. But this is where I'm going to stop for today. Tomorrow we'll continue talking to Zathrian and no doubt explore the whole Dalish camp and apparently pick up more quests. But thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Origins video.